Blindfold games folder. Blindfold bird songs. Page 3 of 3. Blindfold checkers. Blindfold checkers. Blindfold checkers menu.
Hey guys, it's OT from Daily Dummies, and this is my third video of the day. Actually, fourth video of the day, now I'm thinking about it. So this is my fourth video today, and I just downloaded another game, Blindfold Checkers. Like Blindfold Bird Game that I recorded earlier and uploaded to the channel. Go check that out. It's very aggravating, and this stupid Baltimore Oreo, still mad at that, and my negative 19 score rating. So go check that out. But I have not played this, I just downloaded it, so let's see what it is. I don't even know what options are.
Selected. Regular game. My scores. Selected. Selected. Regular.
I guess we're doing regular game.
To go back to the main menu, swipe up with 3 fingers. Starting regular game. You are playing with Amy, who is a poor player. Using 1 coin to play. You have 14 coins left.
Great.
To get more coins, press buy or upgrade game. It's your turn. Age 1. Red. 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 Red.
Sure.
G. Red. 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 Age. There is another checker at age 7. Red. E. 7 is not a white square.
I can't see, remember?
Open. Open. D. Your checker at G 6 cannot be moved to D 7. D. 8 is not a white square. Black. C. There is another checker at C 8. B. 8 is not a white square. Black. B. 6 is not a white square. Black. C. There is another checker at C. D. 6 is not a white square. Open. D. Your checker at G 6 cannot be moved to D 5.
Where do you want me to go?
Open. Open.
What are we in?
Red. Age 8 is not a white square. Red. Age 7. G 7 is not a white. Red. E 7 is not a white square. Open. Your checker at G 6 cannot be moved to E 6.
Where do you want me to go? And I thought they said Amy was poor. I mean, at this game.
E 7 is not a white square. Red. There is another checker at F 7.
I'll put it wherever the heck I want.
F 8 is not a white square. Red. G. There is another checker at G 8.
This can't be my chess.
F 8 is not a white square.
I'm not going to be using all my checkers.
Red.
I'm going to return this one.
Age 8 is not a white square.
I want to see you never pardon this. Good, I'm
Red.
just gonna frustrate.
Age.
Where do I put this?
Red. There is another checker at F 7. F 6 is not a white. Red. There is another checker at F 4 is not a white square. Red. There is another checker at F. G 3 is not a white square. Red. G. There is another checker at G 4. Age 4 is not a white square. Red. G 3 is not a white square. Red. Age 3. Age. There is another checker at age 3. Age 4 is not a white square. Red. Age. There is another checker at age 5. Red. Open. Your checker at age 7 cannot be moved to E6. F6 is not a white square. Red. There is another checker at F5.
Hey, the Brock Lesnar move. F5.
F4 is not a white. Red. There is another checker at F3. E3 is not a white open. E. Your checker at age 7 cannot be moved to E4. E5.
Where do you want this to go?
Settings. My scores. Help. Settings. Help.
Help me.
Alert. Help for this game is in the user guide and common features guide.
Deal.
Okay.
Not help me.
Help in user guides. Tutorial.
Sure. Let's take the tutorial.
Heading. Checkers is played on a standard 64 square board. Only the 32 white colored squares are used in play. Each player begins the game with 12 pieces, or checkers, placed in the 3 rows closest to him or her. Looking at the bottom 3 rows, where the letter B means a black colored square that is never used, and R is your red checker, the rows are. Basic movement is to move a checker 1 space diagonally forward. You cannot move a checker backwards until it becomes a king, as described below. Consider the following 3 rows, where W1 and W2 means white empty squares. B needs a black unused square and R1, R2 and R3 are 3 of your red checkers.
Oh great, that just wasted one of my coins.
Page 2 of 5. If one of your opponent to your trademark, for example, consider the section of the board as follows where T1 is your opponent's green checker, and R1 and R2 are you red checkers.
This is confusing.
Page 1 of 1. Done.
I am done with this game.
Common features for take a survey about this game. Tutorial. Take a survey. Common features for blindfold game. Frequently asked question. What is the blindfold game's at? Done.
I'll take a survey later and I'll let them know how I feel.
Checkers. Help. Button. Selected. Regular. Selected. Regular.
Let's try this
Go
again.
back to the main menu. Swipe up with 3 fingers.
13
Starting
seconds left.
regular game. You are playing with Mariel, who is a very good player. Using 1 coin to play.
Great.
It's your turn. Age 1. Red. Red. F. Move cancel. Pick a checker. F1. F.
How'd that move cancel?
F1. Move cancel. Pick a checker. E1. E1. E1 is open. D2 is not a white square. Open. D. No checker at D3. D4 is not a white square.
Yeah, not a
Open.
white square.
D. No checker at D. E5 is red. F. Move cancel. Pick a checker.
Why is this being canceled?
F4 is not a white square.
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I thought my math homework was ridiculous, but apparently this is more.
Red. Red.
In real life, the math was quite good at checkers, but
F2 is not F2 is not a white square.
Aggravating. This is quite
Open.
stupid.
F2 is not a white square.
Can I
Red.
remake one move?
F1. There is another checker at F1. E1 is not a white square.
Okay.
E1 is not open. You moved from F3 to E2.
Mariel's turn. Mariel moved from C4 to D3.
It's your turn. E2. Red. E1. E1. Open. D. No checker at D1. E1 is not a white. Red. E. Move cancel. Pick a red. E. Move cancel.
Why?
E3 is not a white square. Open. F. No checker at 3. G. 3 is not a white square. Red. G. 5 is not a white. Red. G. There is another checker at G. 6. F. 6 is not a white. Red. F. There is another checker at F. 7. Open. E. Your checker at G. 4. Cannot be moved to E. 8.
Why the hell?
Red.
Not?
F. There is another checker. F. 6 is not a white. Red. F. There is another checker at F. Open. E. Your checker at G. 4. Cannot be moved to E. 4.
Why not?
E. 3 is open. F. Your checker at G. 4. Cannot be moved to F. 3.
Why not?
G. 3 is not a white square. Red. G. There is another checker at F. 2 is not a white. Red. F. There is another checker. Open. F. Your checker at G. 4. Cannot be moved to F. 3.
I quit. Started for this frustrating video. I'm actually supposed to be packing because we're going to Wisconsin, tomorrow morning. So that'll be fun. And so, I hope you liked this video, even though it's a bit short. So, like, share, subscribe, share it, and I'm just trying to draw this out a bit more. So, I don't have to make this so short, but go check out the other videos I put up today, along with the songbird video. I'm just going back and forward so it doesn't turn off. Along with my songbird video, I put up some blindfold bowling game. That's the only game I did pretty well on. And then this one, I did the word side and the bird song. That was okay, I guess. So, as I said, like, share, subscribe, and if I draw this out any longer, have a good day. Happy Saturday, and after deuces.